What's up, everybody? And we're back. We actually never left, but haven't made too many videos. Just been extremely busy at work, and then in trying to enjoy some camping season, getting down to the lake, taking some vacation time. So really haven't had a lot of opportunity to get out to the farms and do much for the upcoming season, but that all changes today. It is July 9th. And I'm so excited. We're out here at the farm and got a ton of stuff to do. I've got 600 pounds of corn. I've got 4 bags of Big Time 30-06. I got 2 trophy rocks. I got 6 jugs of Matt's Go-Go juice. We're going to be doing some stand relocations. We're going to be doing mineral sites. I mean, filling up feeders, changing batteries, but most importantly, I'm getting ready to put out cameras for the first time this year and start getting that intel and hopefully creating that hit list for the 2021 season. So hope you hang in there and join along with me today to kind of see some of the preparation that we put into early season here at Deer 30 Outdoors. Stay tuned. Oh man, is it warm out here. So as you can see behind me, I guess you can see I've got 2 almost identical mineral sites put in. The only difference is you got just Matt's Go-Go juice in this one over here, and I've got Go-Go juice and a trophy rock. I've been using trophy rock for years. I couldn't even tell you how long, but I love that product. But just trying to do a controlled test before we start looking at truly marketing what I know is working really well through Matt's formula. But I want to do an actual field test and come back here in about a month and see which one of these has been more dug out. Is it the one where I got a 1.5 gallons of just Matt's juice, or is it the one that I've got a 1.5 gallons of Matt's juice plus a trophy rock sitting on top? So I know the trophy rock's really good. It attracts a lot of deer. They dig out big holes around it. So if that hole winds up being bigger than that hole, I think we're on to something. So we'll see. Gotta stay hydrated. Whew. All right, so if we're gonna talk about cameras, we gotta talk about the ultimate camera mount. If you watch my season or my show or my episodes for the past couple seasons, you know I cannot stand straps. So you gotta go strapless, and a couple reasons why. First and foremost, that strap puts a connection between the tree trunk and the camera. What that does is it holds spiders, bugs, ants, everything is gonna try to get on that strap and then try to get into this camera. It never fails. Bugs wanna get inside and out of the weather, and the best place for them to try to get into is one of these cameras. They do that, they get on the motherboard, fry the camera, and then your investment is now ruined. So that's number one. Number 2, the straps hold moisture. I like to have that separation between the tree and the camera, and that's exactly what the ultimate camera mount gives me. So if you can see here, no strap, fully adjustable. I can get that camera in any position I needed to get it in. I can lock it tight. I'm not touching the tree. I can put it on the biggest tree I can find. I can put it on the smallest tree I can find. Big, huge trees are a great place to put a camera, because typically when people are out, if you've got trespassers, they're not going to really pay attention to that huge tree to have a camera on it. The camera takes such a small area of that tree, and it really camouflages really well. Small little limbs, if you don't have a great tree placement, you got a small little tree, no problem. Throw one of these camera mounts on there and you can get the intel that you're looking for. So guys, if you're running cameras, you've got to go check out ultimatecameramounts.com. And I mean, they're aluminum, well crafted. I've had these for several years now. As you can tell, no rust. Check that out, no rust. All I do is pull down here and it gives me pressure on that wing nut. While I'm talking about this, when you've mounted it to the tree, your wing nut itself should be to the left of the assembly itself. That way, when you push this back, you pull forward, tighten that wing nut, and now you look at this, full weight on the camera, on the mount, and it's not going anywhere. So I don't have to worry about a squirrel climbing on that, a bird landing on it, knocking it over, and then I'm running and soaking these cameras for a month or two, come back, and all it's been doing is facing the sky or facing the ground, and I got nothing, just a waste of time. So the ultimate camera mount, light, I can throw 20 of those things in my pack with 20 cameras, and I don't even know they're there. So I can take them anywhere, take up a really small area within my pack, very light and very reliable. So guys, if you're running cameras, you've got to go check out the Ultimate Camera Mount. It's www.ultimatecameraMount.com. Check them out. All right, man, it's good to be back here in these woods, and I am covered in bug spray, but still just keep flicking ticks off of me like they don't even care. So where I'm at right now is just on top of the ridge from the old pond bottom down here, and that pond bottom stands roughly about 120, 130 yards from here. The reason why I'm up here is there's a heavy transition trail. Hopefully you can see this. Coming right through there. See how beat down that is. It goes up into that bedding area. And so I've had a lot of success sitting in that stand, but I would say 80% of the time the deer come around. Like they come around the top of this bowl or on top of this ridge. And you can see this heavy beat down trail runs right on the top of this entire ridge line. So the plan is they've got just hung a stand. You can't see it because of that tree right there, but I'll show you in a second. Just hung that stand, and I'm going to put a mineral sight in about 10 yards off of this beat down trail. And I think I've got, let's see, put out 10 cameras so far. I'm going to put 3 over here, and then I think it leaves me with 2 more to hit a transition area over here on my way back. So feeders are full. Hiked in 600 pounds of corn. I did come in early spring and cut down some trees so I could at least get the four-wheeler the majority way down that hillside, so I could load all that corn up and get it down to the bottom, and then I only have to work my way about halfway up the other side of the hill. So that helped my back a lot, that's for sure. But I got the corn in, so 600 pounds of corn. Let's see, 4 40-pound bags of Big Time 30-06. I've got 2 mineral sights freshened up, and then we're gonna put this new mineral sight in. I got that tree stand hung. So the last thing I got to do today is just get that field bush hogged and get those weeds and stuff knocked down off of that clover, so that clover can continue to come through the rest of the summer here. And then about mid-September, I'm gonna turn that over and put it back into Big and Beastie from Frigid Forge. So putting the work in. Hopefully this will start getting us some good intel, and then we'll be ready to go with a good hit list come late September, early October. So got a little bit more work to do. I'm gonna get after it, keep hanging in there. All right, there you go, everybody. So when you're coming out and putting a mineral sight in for the first time, it's really important that you clear off the vegetation off the top area, or the area you're wanting to start that sight at, so they're not having to dig around the leaves and the stems and everything else. So as you can tell, I got myself a good worked up area of fresh dirt. All the vegetation, leaves, debris, everything's out of it. So we're gonna go ahead and throw a trophy rock on, and 3 gallons of Matt's Go-Go juice, the secret sauce. I'm gonna put 3 cameras in this area just to see how they're using it, if they're doing what I think they're doing, and then also to help start getting some intel. So we're gonna get this done. Gonna get out here, load everything up, get out of the field, go get the tractor, bush hog that food plot, and I'm gonna be wrapping it up for today. So guys, I appreciate you tuning in. Well, first of all, get down there and hit that subscribe button. The 2021 season shaping up already. I know the guys have already got some huge hit list bucks already on camera. I'm hoping that here over the next couple weeks that these cameras will soak and really start giving you some good intel on 3 of the 4 farms that I'm managing. And then the goal for me this year is 2 bucks here in Kentucky, 1 on federal ground, and of course my statewide tag. And if I can accomplish that and still have season left, then I'm gonna get down on the Kentucky side of Fort Campbell as well and go for that 3rd Kentucky buck. So guys, we'll get this done. I'm gonna wrap up this episode. Until next time, wake up and hunt.